something is going very wrong, and I really don't know if people can feel it. So here's the story. A man named Shah Rahman helped to plan terrorist attack on London Stock Exchange. This wasn't just a talk. This wasn't a metaphorical attack. It wasn't even rhetoric. A real physical plan to murder innocent people who are going on their daily life. He was jailed in 2012 and he was in jail for 5 years. Yeah, 5 years. You want to murder people, you just get 5 years. Then he got out, and then what he did, he applied for this magical thing, asylum. Now, you would think that this is where the story ends, right? Because a man who plotted mass murder against the very society that he lives would at least be removed from that society, right? He doesn't like the society. He wants to murder people who live in that society. You would by default think, yeah, he would be removed from the society. But no. Here's the shocking thing. A judge ruled that he cannot be deported. Why? Because sending him back might expose him to inhuman or degraded treatment under human rights law. Let that sink in. A man who was willing to kill others is allowed to stay because he might be treated badly himself. That is the upside down world we are living in. So here's the something else like that makes me even more disturbed. His name, Rahman. What this means? Mercy. This is one of the names of Allah, right? That Allah is the most merciful. So think about for a moment. A man carrying a name that speaks of mercy, planning an act of mass murder. Is this mercy in practice? Yep. Is this what the word meant to represent? Yeah, that's what Islam. That's what Islam. So Allah's mercy in practice is people who carry that name wants to murder innocent people who are going on about their daily life. Here's the thing, because I think it raises a question we kind of usually want to ignore, right? What kind of religion this man follows? Those of these magical questions, right? You see, something is not lining up. This is not just one case. It shows a deeper concern, deeper problem. The system seems more concerned about the right of individuals who are putting that society, that normal people in danger than society itself. And we are told, well, we just need to accept it. Ask yourself a simple question. Has anything changed about this man? Has his ideology changed? Has he rejected the beliefs led him to plan this mass murder? Short and long answer to that question is no and no. He was Muslim before 2012, and it's 2026, he is still Muslim. Same ideology. And we are told, yeah, just trust the system. But a system that cannot tell the difference between protecting its citizens and protecting the threats is a system in trouble, right? This is also uncomfortable truth here. We are told he cannot go back because he might face harsh treatments. That itself raises serious questions, right? What kind of environment produces both the fear of harsh treatment and kind of ideology that leads terrorism in the first place? And no one wants to answer that because no one wants to verbalize taqiyya it's in fullness, right? Here's the thing though, ignoring question doesn't make it go away. At the end of the day, this is very simple. A country must protect its people. If it cannot do that, or worse, if it chooses to not do it, then something has gone deeply and deeply wrong. And the longer we pretend otherwise, the worse it will get.